Got some breaking news for you. The Biden campaign says it is willing to debate Donald Trump, but under certain terms. CNN's Arlette Saenz and Jeff Zeleny joining us now. Arlette, what are they saying about this debate that Biden is now saying he'll do?
Well, Sarah, there is some major news from the Biden campaign this morning as they are saying that they are willing to debate former President Donald Trump 2 times. And one of the top campaign officials, Jen O'Malley Dillon, sent a letter to the Commission on Presidential Debates saying that President Biden will not participate in the debates that they currently have scheduled. Now, Biden himself released a video just moments ago where he said that he will debate Trump 2 times in this upcoming election. Take a listen to what the president had to say.
Donald Trump lost 2 debates to me in 2020. Since then, he hadn't shown up for debates. Now he's acting like he wants to debate me again. Well, make my day, pal. I'll even do it twice. So let's pick the dates, Donald. I hear you're free on Wednesdays.
Now, the Biden campaign is saying that they want to have debates held earlier in the process. A letter that was sent to the Commission on Presidential Debates from Jen O'Malley Dillon outlines a request for the president and Trump to debate twice in this election cycle, once in June, once former President Trump's criminal trial up in New York ends, and then another time in early September. One of the items that they are pointing to is the fact that they want to have these debates play out before early voting begins and ends in many of these key battleground states. Now, Biden has been saying that he is willing to debate Trump. Just last week here at the White House, he was asked by a reporter when he would hold that debate, and he said, set it up. In an interview with Howard Stern just last month, he said that he's happy to debate Trump, but really didn't get into the details of exactly when. But we will see what the Trump campaign has to say going forward. Trump himself has also called for earlier debates. The Republican National Committee had previously voted not to participate in CPD debates, but certainly even as the Biden campaign is putting forward some suggestions, this will all have to be agreed to by the Trump campaign as well. But President Biden, in this new video this morning, making clear that he wants to debate Trump twice, even as the CPD had scheduled 3 debates to occur in the fall.
All right, Arlette Saenz, thank you. Jeff Zeleny, I gasped when I saw the attack that Biden just made, saying, I heard you're free on Wednesdays, to former President Donald Trump, who is off of court on Wednesdays. What do you make of this, and what might this mean? Because they're, on the one hand, they're saying, yes, we want to do 2 debates, but we don't want to do what is already potentially in place.
Sarah, you picked up on the shade there that President Biden was throwing to his rival, but let's translate that a little bit. What this means is, as Arlette was just explaining, this is very significant. It means that one central question that's been hanging over this rematch: are there going to be debates? And President Biden now firmly saying yes, he will agree to 2 debates in June and early September. We will see what the Trump campaign says to this, but at every recent Trump rally, there's been an empty podium that says anytime, any place. So Donald Trump is out there saying he will debate. Interesting in this letter, as we were just reading it here from Jen O'Malley Dillon, a top campaign advisor, sort of outlining all of this, also saying one-on-one debates only. So that would exclude, if this comes to pass, that would exclude a debate with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. And of course, that is a central question as well hanging over this campaign. Is this going to be a one-on-one contest, or is this going to be a debate where he is allowed to participate? So all these things, of course, will have to be worked out. But very significant, the timing of this. And one of the reasons for that, really the timing of voting has changed in America. Voters now are going to the polls much earlier, in some respects a month before the traditional election day, if you will. So the earlier schedule that was laid out by the Commission on Presidential Debates, I was just looking it up, the earliest one was supposed to be September 16th, followed by September 25th, with the final debate on October 9th. Now, under this new plan that President Biden's team is proposing, the debates will be over by then. One in June, one in early September. So we will see how the invitations for these debates come forward if the Trump campaign agrees. But those are the significant things. Earlier debates and a one-on-one debate with that shade thrown in. We hear you're free on Wednesdays. Perhaps a bit gratuitous because they said after the trial is over here, but that is certainly the state of things here. The debate over debates is just beginning. but it looks like we likely will have debates in this presidential campaign, Sarah.
I think we can expect a response in 3, 2, 1 from Donald Trump on social media at least. Arlette Saenz and Jeff Zeleny, thank you so much for that new reporting. Again, we're just hearing this breaking news.